3. 1, 2, 3. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome again to Cooperstown, New York at the Cooperstown Dream Park. The Vipers are taking on DR Elite 12U. This afternoon. Vipers are going to be visitors. Let's see if we can, if they can keep it exciting like they have the past 3 games. I've started to nickname them the VTAC Vipers. Look up VTAC. That's a medical term. They're definitely causing heartache. Pulling it off, though, coming out. We'll begin here shortly as they begin on time pretty much every game. Game scheduled for 4:30. Coaches are currently talking to the umpires, going over the rules. They're shaking hands, and they may start here in just a few minutes. We're actually about 2 minutes away from actual start. Again, there is no time limit here at Cooperstown. It's all by innings. 6 innings, 6 full innings. They're talking, some of the foul lines are a little messy, and I think they were discussing which line it was, which is probably, as you look on your screen, the one that's to the left. DR Elite takes the field. So cameras down the first baseline today. Like I said, there's not a lot I can actually do about their rules here. And we begin. Keegan Wall up to bat. Inside. Ball 1 for Colt. Down low. 2-0. Three and 0 is the count. Up high, ball 4. Sends Colt to first and brings up Keegan Wall to bat. Keegan's done really well this tournament. Oh. Keegan steals on the pickoff attempt. Moving to third on the pass ball. Colt Wagner now on third. Down low, he loses it. No. Safe. Scores 1-0. Starting us off. 2-0 is the count. Fouls it off. 2-1. Swings, and that is strike 2. 2-2 is the count. Oh, hit by, oh, got him in the elbow. Or he's hit by pitch. Oh, it did hit him on the hand. Well, at least they didn't count that as a part of the bat. Moms are saying he earned that Charmin toilet paper. There's a story behind that one. Runners on first. Keegan Wall. There's no outs. 1-0. Keegan takes off. Makes it in time. That's out of the way. Keegan steals to third on the wild pitch. That's 2-0 for Henry Houchin. Fouls it back. For the first strike, 2-1. Puts it in play. Hard hit. Going all the way to the wall. Puts him on first. And scores the RBI. Grounder right up the line. Between second and the shortstop. Courtesy runner coming in. Thomas Watkins is coming in for Henry Houchin. Coming up to bat, Dawson Simpson. Dawson Simpson brought us out of a slump in the last game to tie it up and give us what we needed to start a rally and win the game today at 11:30, the 11:30 game. 2-0 is the score, top of the first. Tyson T pitching for DR Elite, number 6. He chucks it, drops it behind the pitcher for an out. I believe the second baseman picked that one up for the out. He advances Thomas to second. 1 out. Thomas slides back to first, or second, on the attempted pickoff with it not being thrown. That's in the dirt. Catcher recovers it. That's a ball outside loose. Sends Thomas to third. Inside. 3-0. Four. Ball 4 sends Cruz to first. Brings up Blake Pearson. Blake has had some fun today, too. We got a coach visit. So the coach is talking with the umpire. And then he's going to come talk to the pitcher. It looked like they were getting ready to change pitchers. And they are. They're changing pitchers. Number 13 is now pitching. That's Balaam. Yeah, it's Balin and his, yeah. I'll try to put some of these last names in here so I can get them in there. Back to play. Blake Pearson, number 5. He's up to bat. Fouls it back. He's looking to swing. Up high. Cruz Hester runs to second for the stolen base. 1-1. That's a loose ball. Safe. Thomas makes it home, slides in like he's supposed to. Cruz Hester moves to third. Counts 2-1. That may have been outside. 3-1. Ball 4, up high. Blake's on base. Easton Cruz up to bat. Easton Henon. Did I say Easton Cruz? Oh my goodness, I'm losing it today. Very close. Catcher. Easton Henon hit by pitch. Landon Pfeiffer up to bat. Bases are loaded. There's one out. Scores 3-0. Top of the first. Down in the dirt. Swings, that's strike one. Down in the dirt, catcher blocks it. Everybody stays. 2-1. Again in the dirt, catcher throws it, blocks it from going behind him, puts it in front. 3-1. Hits it right side, foul ball. Full count, one out, bases loaded. Swing, strike three. Two outs with Grade Geraci coming up to bat. He's got the bases loaded. Weston Seago on deck. He swings it in play. It goes to left field. 2 runs score off the single. Easton moves to second. Gray's on first. 2 outs. West and Seago up to bat. Jax Williams on deck. Attempted pick off to second base. No good. Puts it in play. Shortstop scoops it up. Throws it to first for the 3rd out. Here's how our defensive lineup is going today. Gray Geraci is pitching. Henry Houchin catching. Dawson Simpson playing first. Colt Wagner playing second. Easton Henon is on third, and Keegan Wall is our shortstop. Landon Pfeiffer in left. Blake Pearson in center. Cruz Hester in right. We are beginning play once again. Starting with Sean Smith for DR Elite. Strike one. Outside, ball one. Probably outside and low. Swings. That's a hard hit to right. Throws it to first. Out number one. Cruz Hester with the speed, throwing it to first, getting him out. That was a great hit by Sean Smith. It was a bullet. Fields were a little bit bigger. Had it been a base hit. Swing, strike one for Brock Maggard. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. That's how it looks like Coach wrote it down. Up high, ball one. He is throwing quickly. Puts it in play. Second baseman bobbles it, throws it to first, not in time. Strike one for Liam Walker. Brock Maggard makes it on first. Swings, and that is strike two. Swings. Henry throws to second. Not going to be in time. That's 3. Batter strikes out. Tyson is up to bat. The number 6 for DR Elite. Attempted pickoff. Unsuccessful. Brock Maggard on second, 2 outs. Up high. That'd be ball 1. Ball 2. Not sure exactly where that one was placed. Attempted pickoff again, holding him on second. Pops it up, out of play, foul ball, 2-1. Another pickoff attempt towards second, not made it in time. Three and 1. Henry's way back. That's strike 3. Or strike 2, I'm sorry. Full count. Oh, I'm not even on. Cole Wagner picked that one up in right field for the 3rd out. DR Elite does score 1, bringing the score 5-1 with the Vipers still in the lead. Coming up to bat, Jax Williams, as you've seen on your screen. Sam Watkins. Colt Wagner is in the hole, back at the top of the lineup. You're watching the Houchin Sport Network, home of the Vipers Henon. Like 50, 45 miles an hour. Yeah. My top is 35, so. So's mine. I'll open the door. Let's go. Waiting on you. Come on, Jack. Jax Williams up to bat as we quickly move on. Ball one seen by Jax. Loose ball. Jax swings. It's a ground ball. Third baseman knocks it down. It's off track. Puts Jax on first. Extraordinary effort by the third baseman to reach out for that one. Can't quite get it to first base, though. Attempted pickoff, no good. Jax gets attention again. They're afraid of that lightning fast speed that Jax can pour on at a moment's notice. Two and 0. That's down in the dirt. Samuel Watkins gets the green light up high and outside. Sends him to first with no hit. Colt Wagner's up. He was walked at his first at bat as well. Colt is itching for a hit. Attempted pickoff to second. Jax moves back and is safe. That's inside. 1 and 0. No outs. Runners on first and second. Down low. Actually, they've made a pitching change. Number 13. Balin is in. I missed that earlier. Pops it up high. Second baseman calls it for out number 1. I believe that would have been an infield fly anyway. Keegan Wool up to bat. Thomas is up? Okay. Thomas is now substituting for Keegan. What's the matter? One and one's the count. He swings, ground ball. Shortstop picks it up, throws it to second, out number 1, safe at first. Jax Williams advances to third. That'll work. Thank you. That's 2 outs, and Henry Houchin's back up to bat. He's 1 for 1 with a single. I believe that went up straight up the middle. Up high, that's ball 1. Fake throw to the pitcher. Thomas Watkins steals to second. There it is. Stop. Nope. He's going to out number 3. Little check swing. Here. Second baseman was able to back up and catch that one for the 3rd out. Scores 5-1 still. We are in the bottom of the 2nd. Coming up to bat. Now we're starting back to play. Gray still pitching. And Jax is playing first. Who's that? Grounds out to Landon Pfeiffer. Landon throws it to Jax for the 1st out. Easton's at second. Who's at short? Is that Thomas? Puts it in play right to the shortstop. Shortstop throws it to first. Tags him out. That is Colt Wagner. Colt Wagner with the grab on the grounder to Jax Williams. Out number 2. Coming up is Nixon V. He grounds to Easton, second base. 3 up, 3 down. Coming up to bat is Dawson Simpson, Cruz Hester, and Blake Pearson. We're at the top of the 3rd. Dawson's pulling out the white Easton. Oh, great. I forgot what it was. The Icon. Yeah, that's right. Rawlings Icon. Easton and Rawlings are all the same thing. They're all owned by the same company. Ball one. Hits it. Hey, that's a ground ball to right field. He throws it over first. Ground ball. Dawson moves to first. Cruz Hester's now up to bat. Ball one. Attempted pickoff. Not successful. That's outside. 2-0. That's up high. Ball three. Strike one. Got him looking at it. 3-1. No outs. Got to be careful doing that. That was ball four. Dawson moves to second. Cruz is back to first. He brings up Blake Pearson. He's 0-0. He's walked at his first at bat. We're coming out. Catcher's coming out to talk to. Oh, coach is out there too. I missed that. This is a coach visit. Balin Moore getting him to settle down just a tad. We're back to play. Balin Moore stays into pitch. Fouls it off for strike one on Blake. Blake's got runners at second and first, and he's got no outs. That was a little inside. Did he call it? He called that a strike? No. Okay. I heard somebody say something. Pops it up. It's a high. Could be caught. Nope. It's out of play. 1-2 brings the count. Swings. Rolls it. Shortstop picks it up. Throws it to first. He's going to get the out at first. And he grounds out to the shortstop. But he does advance the runners to third and second. for the first out. Easton Henon is out to bat. He was hit by pitch the last time he was up. Pitch is thrown, pops it up. Out of play. Excuse me. Easton fouls it back off to the left side. 0-2. Ball one. Very close. He threw a changeup. Swings it. That one makes it to the outfield underneath the shortstop's glove. He gets an RBI, sending Dawson home. Was that a single or was it an error on the second baseman? All right, we'll give it to him. Cruz holds up at second. Dawson makes it into home. That's 6-1 the score. Easton's on first. Landon Pfeiffer is up. He's 0 for 1. Landon pops it up to the outfield. Center fielder looks at it. Out number 2. Runners advance. He's going to third. Nope, he got him. It's out number 3. Great throw by the center fielder for the third out. Firing up the DR Elite. Double play ends the inning. 6-1 is the score. Coming up to bat, Cooper. Oh, I got this wrong. Number 9. No, I didn't. Yeah, Hawkins. Cooper Hawkins. Lennox Stats. And then Devin Griggs. We'd like to take this time at the bottom of the third to thank our sponsors. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so we got some lineup changes. Blake Pearson's coming in to pitch to finish the game. Greg Gracie is going to be catching. Henry Houchin's going to sit out. And I believe, let's see, who's in center? Sam Watkins is in center. 0-2 count. Ball one for Cooper. Puts it in play, pop up. Jack's coming over to it. It's out of play. Keeps him alive. 1-2. The count. Cooper Hawkins. 1-2. Outside makes it 2-2. Pops it up. Jax is going for it, and he's out. That's the second one in foul territory that Jax has been able to grab a hold of. For out number one. Coming up to bat. Oh, there's two outs. Link. And that's out number 3. I've messed up somewhere. Who was that? Number 7? Okay. All right, that's it for that inning. Before you leave, so come directly to me. I need to see if I can find that screw on your face mask.
Tony, are they up in the box? For the most part, okay.
It's just 6 of this color and then 6 of this color.
That's pretty good.
All right, top of the 6th. Swings. Top of the 4th. I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh my gosh, I'm all out of sorts today. Wind's starting to pick up. 2-1 is the count for Gray. Gray is up. He's 1 for 1. Up high. 3-1. Balin Moore's not pitching. Yeah, he's still pitching. Balin Moore's still pitching. He's got 3-1. It's top of the 4th. I did not get my sponsors in, but I will here shortly at the middle of this inning. That's ball 4 down in the dirt. Gray moves to first with speed. Weston Seago up to bat. He's 0 for 1. Gray is swapped out for a courtesy runner, Keegan Wool. That means Thomas Watkins is coming in.
Come on, Wes. Struggling, no help.
Ooh, attempted pickoff. He wasn't even off the base yet. Wind is now blowing from home to left field. Keegan takes off to second. Got a great jump. And that was ball one. Stolen base for Keegan. Catcher had a pretty good throw on it. Just a tad bit slow. Up high. 2-0. I shouldn't say slow. It was a little hesitant. But it was, nonetheless, it was a great throw. It was a laser. Up high. He's running to third. Is he going to get him? He's safe. He's under the tag. Three O's the count. Keegan steals 2 bases. Oh, the last one was a strike. All right. Now we're 3-1. Up high, that is ball 4. Jax Williams up to bat. Weston Seago walks again to first. Or walks to first. Keegan Wall is at third. That's all messed up. Jax is 1 for 1. Going down. Gets him out at second. Weston didn't slide. And he was picked off. Weston for the out. Keegan Walls at third still. Jax Williams has a 1-0 count. Pops it out of play. Foul ball. 1-1. Jax, little blooper swing to the pitcher. Get him in a pickle. Go, go. Got him in a pickle. Got him out at home. Up. Call him safe. All right. Rundown. Counts 1-1. Keegan got out. I'm going to say he was caught stealing. And I don't know how many times it went back and forth, but it went back and forth. And I don't know who went where, but he's out. Jax I see. Okay, hold on. I see what it is. Jax did a blooper of a hit. Soft grounder. Gets to first. Man, I totally messed this one up. So Jax is on second safely, even though he stepped off the bag and thought it was 3 outs, wasn't paying attention. Now it's 2 outs. Sam Watkins is up to bat. Jax is on second. We figured all that out. Ball 1. Should get a hit if he gets a pitch to hit. There it is. He chucked that one, drops it in front of center fielder. Jax moves to third. He advances Jax to third. Samuel's on first. Colt Wagner is up to bat. He's got 2 outs and 2 runners on. He was walked and had an infield fly. Sam takes off. Ball's in the dirt. He makes it to second. Keeping Jax at third. Strike 1. Hits that one hard to right. It's going to the center. Over the fence. Home run for Colt Wagner. Three-run home run. Brings the score 9-1. 2 outs. Thomas Watkins is up to bat, I believe. Let me see. No, that's not Thomas. Okay. I hate this. There he is. Keegan Wall is up to bat again. He was hit by pitch. He's 0 for 0. He was subbed out earlier. He hits it. First baseman grabs it. Still in his glove. He caught it in the palm. That's 3 down. Coming up to bat is Cameron M. And then back to the top of the lineup, Sean Smith and Brock Maggard. We'd love to thank our sponsors to getting us here. And if I can do it by memory, Joe Hill Sports. No, I can't do it by memory. I've done it for most of the year. Joe Hill's Power Sports and Equipment, Bardstown, Kentucky. Ruoff Mortgage. Century Mortgage, where Always Steam, Ernst Concrete, Go Green, Line Drive Photography, and Wagner Electric. Thank you again to all of our sponsors that provided our way to get to Cooperstown. And this has definitely been magic for the boys. Ball one. Blake Pearson still pitching. At first is Dawson Simpson. Colt Wagner picks up the out. Up to bat, Sean Smith, number 8. He's 0 for 1. Fouls the first pitch. 1-1 is the count. 1 out. Fouled that last pitch off. Sean Smith up to bat. He's 0 for 1. Gray frames that one. Strike 1. Strike 2. Well, now it's 2-2. Might be full count, but I can't. Okay. Scoreboard jumped on me. Yep, 3-2. What's he going to do but throw a strike down the middle? He hits it right at the center fielder. Right to Sam Watkins. There's 2 outs. Brock Maggard is up. He earned an error. He earned a base on error to the second base side. Ball 1. That is strike 1. Oh, little high, 2-1. Swings, and that is strike 2, evening up the count. Swings at that one. It's going to drop to the right fielder. Cruz picks it up, throws it to first in the dirt. Not in time. Looks like he might have got hit in the knee. Brock Maggard makes it on first. Liam Walker up the bat. They're going to take a timeout. He walks it off. Hurts for a minute. He's going to continue. Yes, Liam Walker, number 2, batting. Two outs on Liam. Brock Maggard at first. High and inside, ball 1. Attempted pickoff, he's safe. Runners going to second. Not in time. Colt comes up. Make sure the ball doesn't get away. Two 0 the count. 3-0. Up high, that's ball 4. Coming at the bat, Tyson Tibbs hit a single to the left field side that hit the middle of the fence. No, he needs to play forward. Ball 1. Got runners at first and second. 2 outs. 1-0 count. No, a little high. Ball 2. Puts it in play, just past the third baseman. All the way back to left field. Throws the ball in, they score 1. That was a nice ground hit off the left field side. So now they've got runners on first and third. They're coming out for a mound visit. Tyson Tibbs with the single to left. Liam Walker on third. Gavin Lehner is up to bat. Gavin Lehner is 0 for 1. Blake's going to stay in. Coach has given his plan for the boys. Motivation for this next series of pitches. Attempted pick off to third. Everybody holds up. Throw to first, safe at first. Barely. I guess that's why they wear the sliding mitts. Got a stinger on his finger there. And back to play. Goes to the third. Loose ball. That's out of play. Now he gets the base. Give me a few minutes. They're walking through it. So there's two things that are going on. Ball went out of play, and the ball was called a balk. So I'm not sure exactly what's happening. All right, there's a bunch of.
I told you he didn't know what he's doing, but he didn't want to listen to me.
Not sure exactly what it was, but again, the rules are subject to change apparently, and I don't know what. So there's a runner on third, scores 9-3 with 2 outs. Pops it up. That's going to be foul ball. 0-1. That one's launched. Back to the wall. Scores one more. Holds him up at first. Gavin Lehner hits a single out to left center with 2 outs, bringing the score 9.
You better play like you're hungry. Let's go. Third base.
Strike one. I'm Balin Moore, number 13. Gavin Lehner is on first, looking to steal. Fouls it off. That's 0-2. Strike three. Punches the doors.
Fire up the bats, boys. Let's go.
All right. That ends the bottom of the fourth. Crazy inning, crazy calls. I I don't know. These rules here, I don't even, they talk about them at the beginning of the week. All the rules are talked about, umpires and coaches alike. They go to a meeting, and if there's anybody that knows the rules like anybody, Coach Henon knows the rules. But I don't know what's up with these umpires, not, choice rules. But anyway.
They're all about. No, you're banned from America. What was that like?
Back to play with Henry Houchin up to bat. Strike one. Watches that one go by. Strike two swinging. Pops it up high. Pitcher's calling it. Out number two. Or one, I'm sorry. Dawson Simpson back up to bat. Henry was just a little too hungry for that one. Dawson's 1 for 2. That's low in the dirt. Strike one. 1-1. That's up high. Hit the wrong button. 2-1. That's in the dirt. 3-1 now. Strike two. There it is. That one's going back and out of here. Home run for Dawson Simpson. Dawson eats his Wheaties. (10-4), 1 out. Cruz Hester up to bat. Dawson's finally happy. He finally got a pitch that he could hit out of here.
Who needs a hype flyer? Nobody.
1-1. Cruz Hester. He pops that one back. That one's heading towards the fence. It is gone. (11-4). Cruz Hester. Home run. Now batting Blake Pearson. He's 0 for 1. We got a mound visit. And we're switching. Oh, we actually did switch pitchers earlier. Devin G came in and pitched. He's been pitching since the beginning of the inning. Blake Pearson up to bat. That's down low, but he calls it strike one. He's opening up the strike zone. Speed the game along, I guess. It's an hour and 29 minutes so far. That's high. But time doesn't matter because it's innings. So we're at the top of the fifth. Vipers can get 4 more runs. 3 more runs. Pops it up. Second baseman's calling for it. Out number 2. Easton Henon up to bat. He is hit by pitch and single. He's 1 for 1. Waiting for Easton to lay one out again. Up high, he holds off. Ball 2. Swings. That's strike 1. Three and 1. Ball 4. Landon Pfeiffer up to bat. Landon's got 2 outs. And Easton Henon on first. Attempted pickoff. Not thrown. It's up high. Safe, barely. Another pickoff attempt. Dad get mad. Easton steals second. It's ball 2. Two-0 count. That's high. Easton stays at second, trying to draw the throw. 3-0. Strike 1. 3-1. He's got 1 to waste. That's outside, it looked like. Ball 4. Puts Landon on first with the walk. Easton on second. And Gray Geraci up to bat. He's 1 for 1. He was walked at his last at bat. He singled to left field. Attempted pickoff, no good. Hits him in the back. Easton takes off to third. Hold your hands up. Got him right in the rib cage. He's walking it off. That brings me up to the amazing fact that I just remembered. I'll have to bring it up here in just a minute. Great after Gray Geraci's at bat. Got runners at first and third. Count 2 outs, no count for Gray. Up high. Ball's loose. Everybody stays where they're at. Up high. 2-0. Strike one down at the knees. Like I said, he's expanding the strike zone some. Running down to second. Makes it on the slide. Ball's loose. Easton scores. Landon Pfeiffer steals second, allowing Easton to make it home. Count is should be 3-1. Swings. Should be full count now. The scoreboard doesn't say, and the ump's not saying. I'm going to call it a full count. We'll see if I'm wrong here shortly. He chucks it, and the shortstop picks it up for out number 3.
Hey, got him back. Good job.
Scores 12-4. With an 8-run deficit. That's going to bring up Parker Menders, Nixon, Van Horten, and Cooper Hawkins.
Seven, eight, nine. went to short. 7, 8, 9.
I can't read you. I remember the flashbacks. I said well done. Flashbacks and
You got 15, right?
You're definitely Do you know the Well, you missed the tag. My favorite is
Cruz Esther's coming in to pitch. Jax Williams is playing first. Blake in right. Sam still in center. Easton in left. Strike one. Park Menders is up to bat. Parker. 1-1. Two and one. That's outside and a little low. Brings the count 3-1. Ball four. Sends Parker to first and brings up Nixon Van Horton. He's 0 for 1.
Second base.
Pickoff attempt. Swings, that's strike one. Pops it out of play to the left side for foul. That's strike two. Got him. Good throw by Cruz to Jax for the out. Out number one. Coach has every right to argue the call. Not sure what the argument's over, but that's okay. I mean, it is. It is how it is. I understand the coach's frustration, big time. Totally. I'm sure that this team here has been handed some rough times too, and bad calls just as much as we have. So he has every right to talk about it. Totally understand it. Counts 0-2. One out. Oh and 2. Puts it in play. Oh! That was a hard hit to the third baseman. He collected that one in the chest. He Landon has been hit with the baseball more times than I can count. Nixon moves to first, bringing in Cooper Watkins. Watkins is 0 for 1. He fouled out. Swings and strike one. Fouled out to Jackson, or Jax. Runner runs from first. He steals to second on the wild pitch. Cooper Hawkins has a 1-1 count. Nixon Van Horten steals to second. One out. Pops it up. That may be caught into left field. Left field catches it. That would have been Easton. I believe he caught that one pretty close to foul territory. Nixon stands by at second. Here comes Lennick, number 14. He was also Lennick also flew out to the right side. Jax. Outside 2-0. He loses it up high. Nixon steals to third. 3-0. Strike one. You got to give it to him once at least. Puts it in play. Keegan Wall picks it up for the third out. Weston Seago's now up to bat with Jax Williams and Sam Watkins. The story I wanted to tell is that Weston hasn't been hit by pitch all week, and that is something. He is a baseball magnet when he comes up to bat. He was hit 19 times in a row this year. And then that broke last week when he actually could hit a ball when they pitched to him. We're at the top of the sixth. Weston Seago's up, like I said. Jax Williams, Sam Watkins in the hole. He is 0 for 1. He hits that one to left side. And that's an out. Left fielder dove for that one to get the out. Jax Williams up to bat. He's 2 for 2. Strike one. Jax has dropped his hype fire and now swinging the icon. That dropped low. 1-1. That's inside. 2-1. That's down low at the knees. 3-1. Jax doesn't want to walk. He wants to hit. There it is. Oh, nope. Foul ball. Out of play. Full count. That, Ball 4. That was close. Sends Jax to first. Samuel Watkins up to bat. Sam dropped one right in front of the center fielder, his last at bat. He's 1 for 1, walking a single. That one's gone. No doubt. High and out of here to right center. That one was well out of here. Sam Watkins, home run. That was a 2-run home run. Scores 14-4. Game can't stop the game because home team gets the advantage. They get the last at bat. If we had one more inning, that would be the end of the game. Colt Wagner, his last at bat, he hit a home run too. Pops that one up. Center fielder's coming for it. He's charging hard. He gets it out for the slide out. That brings up Keegan Walt. We are back to, we have been back to the top of the lineup. There's 2 outs. Keegan is 0 for 1. Ball 1. Down low, ball 2. It's outside, ball 3. That's a high ball 4, sends Keegan to first and brings up Henry Ouchin. Let's hope that Henry can make up for his pop-up that he had at his last at-bat to the pitcher. And he can settle in and crank one out. Ball 1, makes it to second. Stolen base. Catcher's got an arm. Yeah, and a quick release, too. 1-0. Henry calls time. Pops it out of play. Foul ball. Brings 1-1 on him. Henry's got 1-1, 2 outs. Keegan Wall waiting for him at second base. He chucks that right back to the pitcher. That's out number 3. Up high, ball 1. Cruz Esters still pitching. Landon Pfeiffer at third. Keegan Wall at shortstop. Colt is second. Swings at that one. 1-1. 14-4, bottom of the 6th. 1-1 count, 1 out. Cameron M up to bat. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Cameron. It's number 10. Do they have 12? Okay. This didn't change his number. 2-2. Pops it up, and it's going to be out of play. Still a 2-2 count. Out number 2. Nice speed. Out. Coach is coming out to visit. Henry Houchin's going to come in and pitch. He's been waiting all year for this. Easton comes in. Who's okay? Cruz is going to move to left field, I think. I love this team. They were all excited. Henry's been adopted as the mayor of the village in Cooperstown. It's just he's the Viper mayor. The Viper mayor of Cooperstown. And all the kids are, he's been talking about pitching forever, so. Down low, ball 1. Pops it up. That's going back. That's out number 3. And that's the game. Henry gets the last out. And it's a great game by all. All right, so that ends the game. Vipers win. I do not know the schedule. Make sure that you like and follow here on YouTube, and we'll let you know what our game time is for tomorrow. We're now entering into the single elimination, so we might play some time in the afternoon. So keep it out here, or like and subscribe. I will post up what our game times are. You've been watching the Houchin Sport Network live here in Cooperstown, New York, the home of the Vipers Henon.